In a year where the live music industry came to a halt, musicians were forced to think outside the box and find new ways of being creative. With more time on my hands than ever before, I used the first 5 months of the UK's first national lockdown to write. Less than 3 months after the release of my debut EP Man Made, I was back in the studio with my band. This time for an even bolder, more mature, organic feeling record, a 4-track EP entitled The Second Love. With all my recordings, we start with the drums and bass, both instruments performed by my two longest serving band members, Jamie and Steve-O. Trying all sorts of things this EP, aren't we? The music industry is filled with many iconic duos, Lennon and McCartney, Simon and Garfunkel, Bono, The Edge. But for whatever reason, over the course of this record, Jamie and Steve-O took it upon themselves to work under a new identity.
Just finished, just meat and veg.
Jamie's just done a nice bit of percussion.
Yeah, meat and veg, as they're now known.
Yeah.
I think it's just very opposite sides of the spectrum.
It is,
dieting,
working
you know,
in tandem,
the veganism of Stephen and the
exactly.
carnivore that is Jamie Steen.
Non-stop meat.
Looks like you boys are getting ready to mix it as well. Engineer it.
Yeah, we're getting ready to,
Yeah.
do our bits.
Putting Michael out of business because
No.
he's on the desk now.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah?
I could turn around now and just...
Please don't. Please don't. Bands are famous for heated arguments and for breaking up on bad terms, so a long-term project will only survive if you're with the right people. However, it's fair to say the dynamic between me and Steve-O in particular is a strange one. I'm really excited to hear your wonderful bass tones, you know.
New bass.
New bass, goodness me.
All the gear, no idea. As you said in the last documentary.
Yeah, and it still runs true to this day because you've just got more gear and even less of an idea, I think. Shaking his head, but it's true.
You know, love it.
Now we've got Steve-O over here getting to set up.
Yeah, they'll play.
Steve-O.
On this new bass, he doesn't know what he's doing, does he, honestly?
Listen here, you.
Right, you.
See,
Oh, the tape's coming off.
even on my tracks.
Now you hear that, people? Sam is sabotaging his own band members.
That's what Sam Gifford
Kicks.
Oh, you again.
Yeah, well, just need to turn off the camera. Some of us have
Oh yeah, the camera's still on. What?
Some of us have actually been working really hard. And what's funny about that? Good, this is why I have to turn it off because people don't want to see this.
What, there's bullying?
No, they want to see the bullet. Now, seriously, guys, if you don't get it this time, you're fired.
Yes!
Did it for the camera, didn't I? Hey. On day 3 of our time at RYP Recordings, I awoke to a text from my rhythm guitarist, Chris. After months of planning and rehearsals, Chris had informed me that he was showing symptoms of COVID-19 and was going to have to self-isolate at home, meaning he would miss recording. With no option of rescheduling, I was in need of a hero. Gio was that hero. Some organ, we've done some piano.
The BBC Symphonic Orchestra.
The BBC Symphony Orchestra have been here, and it's, yeah. You know, I said to them, you know, don't feel the pressure, I know it's a big deal. This EP, I know you probably haven't worked on something like this before. Don't let it, you know, don't let the pressure get to you, and they did a good job in the end.
Well,
Took
exactly.
some mentoring from me and my string skills, you know. But you know,
We got there in the end.
they got there, yeah. Out of the 4 tracks that you've played today, which do you think came out best for your guitars?
Run the red light.
On the red light, nice. We just finished on that one. Is that by any chance because it's got the biggest solo in it?
Partially. Partially. Really, like, Sam Gifford music doesn't age with, like, milk. You know,
Oh.
it's just like wine.
That's the best compliment I've ever received, I think.
Yeah.
My music doesn't age like milk. You
you
heard
go.
it here first.
So, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow for more, I guess.
I will.
Yeah,
might.
with who?
With Matt Gifford, photographer and videographer of Sam Gifford Project. So hopefully some nice pictures as well. I better make myself look good, which will be difficult, but I'll give it a go.
You give it a go. Alright, more tomorrow.
Alright. Leave the church doors open. Leave the church doors open. Leave the church doors open. Or leave it to the God thieves. As our time at RYP Recordings drew to a close, I was left feeling excited and grateful for the chance to record the new EP, but also uncertain as to when I would be able to see my boys again, when we would be able to perform these songs live, and what the lead up to the release of these tracks would look like. This experience would go down as the highlight of my year. It was something to anticipate, and now it's something to cherish, because a second of love lasts longer than years without. Should people go and buy it?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah, there are royalties involved, people. He's going to get your money. Is this what you want?